Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Danielle. So today we're getting into what females think when they look at you. Okay, so this could be females you know, females you don't know, just in general, females. What do they think when they look at you? How do they view you? Okay, this could be for men, women, any gender. Now, what you're going to do is look at the piles. There's going to be 4 of them. And then pick whatever one you're feeling drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one, you can pick more than one pile. Then go into the description box below, and the timestamps for each pile will be right in there, okay? And I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. Let us jump right into it. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How do females view pile 1? When females look at pile 1, what's going through their minds? How do they view them? What do they think about pile 1, Spirit? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, we have the Tower card, the Empress card, and at the back of the deck we have the Judgment card. Interesting. What is this 9 of Wands about, Spirit? What is this 9 of Wands about? The Ace of Swords and then the Chariot card. What is this 4 of Swords about? The Boy of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. What is this Tower card about? What is this Tower card about? The 3 of Wands in reverse. What is this Empress card about? The 2 of Pentacles, back of the deck, the Boy of Pentacles. Okay. Something about with this Judgment card and then the Page of Pentacles, you kind of wake people up in the sense of like, they feel like they should try harder. Like when they look at you, they kind of, it like mirrors on them, okay? It's like when they see you, you kind of push people to be more of a better version of themselves in a way. You're the Empress. You kind of give females a wake-up call with this Tower card and this 3 of Wands in reverse. It's something that they're not expecting, but something about you look very, you know what I'm kind of getting right now? It's like, I feel like you are very focused on yourself. You don't really care about other people's opinions about you anyways. And I feel like you give them a wake-up call, like, I should focus on myself. Like, females view you in that way. For some of you, okay, I feel like if you are more of a masculine energy, man, female, like just more masculine, or if you're like sexually attracted to females in a way, I can see that they might think that you are like on a different level than them. So they're kind of like, I don't even want to approach that person until I get my shit together. If you know what I'm saying, they're like, if I want to be with pile one, I need to kind of focus on myself for a while first. You know what I mean? Like, you might be like a fit person, or like you just put a lot of time and effort into yourself, whether you're a man or female, whatever. It's like pile one, females look at you and they think like, if I want to be friends with this person, if I want to date this person, you know, if I want to get into pile one's energy, I need to kind of level up myself. Okay, so there's almost like it's like challenging, not really challenging, but it's like they want to challenge themselves. Okay, it's, for example, we look at Rihanna, right? You can't just be fucking friends with Rihanna. Like, you got to get on her level. And that's kind of the vibes that I'm getting. Like, females look at you, or even like A$AP Rocky, you got to get on their level, okay? So it's like, whether you're a man or a female, other females look at you like, if I want to get into pile one's energy, I have to get on their level, okay? Whether this is romantically, whether this is just friendship, whatever. They feel like they got to get on your level to even reach you for real. Okay, let's pull out some more cards. Spirit, how do females view pile one? How do females view pile one, Spirit? We have presence, awareness, attention, reality, connection. We have home. And then with this home card, I'm just getting that you feel, people look at you like you're kind of financially well off, even if you're not. Dreams. I'm hearing like, in my dreams I can talk to them. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Solar plexus, and then responsibility. I feel like you guys do put yourself first. You put your money worth. You put your... Whoa, I like fucked up everything I just said. You put yourself first. You put your money first. You put your responsibilities first. You are the type of person where you are... I feel like you're responsible people. You definitely like do what you have to do first, and then you have fun. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you guys are well off, and I'm not even saying like, oh, you're rich, but like, you are stable. You are a stable person. You have your own house, you have your own car, it's like you just have your own stuff, you know what I mean? And people are like, oh damn, you kind of like inspire them to go get their bag. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, they're like, I want to make friends like that. I want to be in a relationship like that with that type of person. But I'm realizing that I'm going to have to shift my energy in order to get on, you know, someone like pile one's level. So you definitely like, you also, real quick, you guys have a lot of confidence. We have 3 solar plexus cards. We literally have self-esteem that says confidence on it. But your solar plexus, that's the chakra that really rules like your confidence, right? And your solar plexus chakra is just glowing. It's it's doing really well. You're very confident in yourself because you are responsible and you know where you want to be. You're very aware of what you want to do in this lifetime. You know what path you want to take, and a lot of people do not know what the fuck they're doing. And you like inspire people to be like, you know what do I want to do with my life? You give people this wake-up call. You inspire them to figure out what the fuck they're doing here, you know? I feel like you guys could definitely dress a certain way, but look at this. With presents, there's the little bee, and see how the bee is just shining? It's like, wow, that's inspiring. Like, pile 1 is so inspiring. I want to be like them. Like, it's not so much as an envious thing. You like, literally people look at you and you could wear like nice clothes, or you could wear name brand stuff. Like, you could be wearing Louis Vuitton and people are like, damn, I want to get like her. I want to get like him. Like, females either want to get with you or like they're inspired to be like you. And I really don't see any envy here. It's more like they just know that you guys do not have time for pettiness. And people know that about you. Like, females know that about you. The majority of them anyways. And I feel like if you're ever just like in the store or something and you see like females looking at you, it's either because one, they want to like be with you, but mostly they're admiring you. Like, they really are. You might be like, what are you looking at? But they're really just admiring you, and they're like, wow, I want to be like that one day. Like, you really do inspire people. I don't really know exactly what you do. You might have your own business. You might have a nice car. You might, you know, like I said, drop some money on yourself, okay? But whatever you're doing, like, you look good. You might have your nails done. You might have your hair done. For men too, just like something about you, like you might have nice clothes on. Like, they look at you and they're like, wow, I really want to be like pile 1, okay? Or if you are a man, I feel like females want to get on your level so they could get a chance with you. But right now, most of the females out there feel like they're not really on your level. 11:11 on the clock. Okay, and I feel like if you are a man, I feel like you are like kind of focusing on yourself right now. You've been focusing on getting a bag. You've been focusing on just what you want for yourself in the future. I feel like if you are looking, like, I feel like you guys, whether you're a female or a male, you're not really looking for a relationship right now. I feel that strongly. I feel like you're really working on yourself and trying to be the best version of yourself. And females, if you are a man, they can sense like that you're not really interested in them, and so they kind of look at you as like, wow, I want to be with someone like that. Oh my god, I don't know why everybody's fucking calling me right now out of all the times. But like I was saying, and with this dreams card, I feel like people start to kind of look at their future. When they look at you, they kind of look at their own future, you know, and they're like, what do I really want for myself? I'm tired of working this 9-to-5 job. I'm tired of wearing these clothes. I'm tired of, you know, whatever. It's like, I want to be like pile 1. I want to be like pile 1. I want to be bossed up like pile 1. Okay, Spirit, how do females view pile 1? I'm not going to take those ones. Spirit, how do females view pile 1? Thank you. We have fulfillment and wishes. Yes. Like, people really, they want what you have, but not in an envious way. I'm getting more of like, wow, that person inspired me to boss up. It's like a very good thing. People are very inspired by you. Spirit, how do females view pile 1? We have choose wisely. They're considering their own choices. What better choices do I want to make? I want to start eating healthier. You know, like, you guys might work out or something. You have a nice body, and they're like, wow, I want to, you know, start eating healthier. I want to work out more. I want to be able to attract pile one in my life, whether this is platonically, romantically, whatever. Females are like, I want friends like pile one. I want a relationship with pile one, okay? And they're like inspired to get out there and do the most for themselves so that they can get on your level. Just because you walk by and you inspired them, you know? It's like, personally for me, if I see a female and she's got her own business, she's got her own Hellcat, you know, I'm looking at her and I'm like, man, it's not even envious. It's like, man, I want to be like her. You know what I mean? Like, that inspired me to like just get out there and do shit that needs to be done in order to get where I want to be. And that's exactly how people view you. They almost view you as like the best version of themselves. It's weird. It's like, I don't know, they just see you and them, but they're like, wow, that would be like the best version of me, would be pile one. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're doing it very well. And then for the males here, females view you as like, that would be like my ultimate partner. Like when I think of my dream partner, that's pile one, okay? And then we have on the back of the deck the Two of Cups. So yes, it's like they really want to get on your level, okay? And a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people don't even really approach you. They kind of step back from approaching you because they're like, I'm not worth their time right now. Maybe in a few years, after all this self-reflection and work on myself that I'm going to be doing. But right now, I just feel like I'm not even on their level, okay? So if you kind of like don't get a lot of people talking to you or whatever, I feel like it's just because they feel like they're not ready for you, okay? They really do. They feel like they're not ready for you. Spirit, how do females view pile one? How do females view pile one? Let yourself be seen, transparency. I feel like you guys are definitely just yourself. You guys, there's no bullshit, there's no masks, you know, you are just yourself authentically, and people really do love that about you. They're like, wow, they literally, pile one just is completely themselves. They don't care about what people think, and it's like, so many people are so afraid of just being themselves because they feel like they'd be embarrassed or, you know, whatever. But you are authentically yourself. You don't care if people think you're weird. You don't care if people don't like what you do. You don't care. And that like literally inspires people. Like, you know what? Fuck what people think. Fuck what my friends think. Whoever. Fuck what they think. Like, I want to be the best version of myself. I want to authentically be myself and not care what people think about me. You literally inspire people more than anything, whether you're a male or female. You inspire people to just be themselves and like be the best version of themselves. Spirit, what do females think of pile one? Pufferfish, know your limits, boundaries. Yeah, and I feel like look at that. I feel like in a way, they feel like they cannot even get close to you for real. Like I was saying, like I feel like you don't just give your energy to anyone, and that comes very, very, very strong off of you. Like your aura, your vibe, it's just like, I'm not going to talk to you if you're not on my level. And people understand. They're like, they just don't really want to approach you because they feel like, whoa, no, pile one's way out of my league. Okay, so like a lot of, you might feel like, why do I never have girlfriends or, you know, whatever. And it's just because like you don't understand, like these females do not think that you guys are on the same level. Okay? Not saying you're never going to make friends, but like the majority of females, they just think, one day I want to be friends with pile one, but pile one is not going to accept me yet. Okay, they're not going to let me in the group. Like, they're not. Okay, let me have hermit crab. Yeah. I feel like you guys aren't really like I said in the beginning, I feel like you're not really talking to people right now. Like, you're not really going out. You're not going to parties. You're not really, you're focused on you right now. Like, you're literally focused on becoming the best version of yourself right now. So you're kind of very restrictive with your energy, because you're using all of your energy on yourself, on your goals, you know? So I feel like you guys have a lot of big dreams, and you don't just have like dreams, like you actually are going, it's not just a dream to you, it's a future reality, okay? And so like, you guys are really in hermit mode right now, just doing shit that you need to do in order to get to point B, right? Which point B is whatever future plans you have for yourself. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, when I retire, eventually I want to move to Florida, and you're like, no. I'm gonna move to Florida within the next 5 years. Like, y'all are talking about when you're old. Like, no, I'm gonna do most shit that people do when they retire in my 20s. Okay, like, you do not have the same mindset as a lot of people. Like, you're like, no, I am here to experience this life fully. Like, I will be a millionaire. I will have this car. I will have this type of house. I will live here. I will dress like this within the next 5-6 years. Like, you are very persistent on, no, I want the best version of my life right now. I don't want to wait until I'm 60. Like, no. And so I feel like a lot of you don't really have a lot of, like, you might have a few close friends or whatever, but I feel like you don't really have a lot of just friends that you go hang out with all the time, you know, because you're just so focused on where you want to be in the future. And like I said, that just inspires a lot of people to do like the same thing as you. Like, you know what could I do to be the best version of myself? What do I really want out of life? Do you know how many people just do not have goals? Like, it's sad, but I know for a fact you guys don't understand it because you are so goal-oriented. Like, you inspire people to be like, you know what are my goals in life? Like, I really love this pile because I feel like you guys just inspire people in the best way. Like, it's not any envy here or none of that. It's literally like, wow, I want to be like them, you know? Spirit, how do females view pile 1? Cyberbully, how do females view pile 1? Thank you. Incarcerated, how do people view pile 1? How do females view pile? Woo! Woo! Okay. We'll just take one more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Travel. Yeah, I do feel like you guys travel a lot. Or just you got places to be, you know? We have player, dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. I feel like you guys, you know, if you sense negative energy, you're like, yeet. Nope. But with this picture here, I feel like with both of these pictures, look how they're both just like have their hands, their palms on their head. Like, do you see those pictures of them both? I feel like you really make people like deeply think. Like, you might just be doing your own thing in someone a female comes across you during the day, you might not even say anything to them, but they're just like at home and they're like, damn, bro, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I'm working a job that I hate. I'm not living where I want to be. I don't really have any goals or ambitions. I'm partying every weekend. I'm spending every check by the end of the week. Like, they're just like, what am I doing with my fucking life? And you really are inspiring them to question themselves and really inspiring them to start to get goals for themselves. Okay. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available for you. Follow it with faith. I feel like that was just a message for you guys from Spirit. But yes, you guys, that was your reading. Keep doing what you're doing because you are going to get wherever you're on your way to, you're going to get there. Okay? It's coming. It's definitely coming. So just keep doing what you're doing. People are being inspired by you way more than you believe. Okay? You might not think people really look at you like that, but they are. And I know this is a reading for females, like about what females think about you, but I just feel like people in general, for you guys, that you inspire them. Okay? So keep doing what you're doing. Like, mwah. Thank you for watching. And if you like this, I mean, obviously leave a like, you know, and then subscribe if you want to see more of me. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please help me to tap in to pile 2's energy. Okay, Spirit, how do females view pile 2, Spirit? How do females view pile 2? The 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are really funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I keep hearing that. Like, you're just, like, super funny people. Spirit, how do females view pile 2? Yeah, knew that one was coming out. Yeah, you guys are hilarious. I feel like you guys are good talkers, too. Okay. Now, what is this 4 of Pentacles about? Okay. What is this 7 of Wands about? I feel like you've left a lot of people in your past. What is this 7 of Wands about? Two of Wands. What's this Warrior of Swords about? What is this Knight of Swords about? You could be an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You could also be an Aries. You don't have to be. That's just for some extra confirmation. What is this 2 of Swords about? Okay, and then we have the 9 of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, and then the 6 of Wands. I'm going to leave this way. Huh. I feel like you guys, like I said, have moved on from a lot. I'm getting like kind of 2 different energies here, okay? Whether you are a male or a female, whether you are attracted to females sexually or not, I feel like you have really cut ties with a lot of different people in your life. Because I feel like you guys are on a roll to becoming a better version of yourself, and I feel like some of these people were holding you back, okay? It doesn't mean that they were toxic or whatever. They don't have to be. Some of them very well could have been, but it's like you just feel like you don't want to hang out with that certain group anymore because you just feel like you're kind of elevating and they're staying in the same spot, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of these females really missing you and like kind of holding on to you in a way. And for some of you, they might think like, oh, they think they're better than me now. For some of you, if you are a male or whatever, you like females sexually, romantically, you could have some exes in your past or just situationships where they're like, I feel like kind of upset about this. Like they feel like they still want you, okay? That's for the people who are romantically involved with females. Now, the other people here who are not romantically involved with females, it's just like more of a platonic thing. Still, friendships, like old friendships, these females, like, they're kind of mad a little bit. They're like, man, they like think they're better than me, but at the same time, it's not as much as an envy as it is like just sad because they miss you, okay? For the most part, though, they think that you're doing really well. With the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, you guys are definitely getting your shit together. Something about recognition. So, you guys could be, I don't know, you just accomplished something. You're being known for something right now. It could be something on social media. You could be blowing up on social media right now. You just bought a brand new house. You just got a new car. You might have been on TV. Maybe you got like a career that you really like. Something worth celebrating for. For some of you, you could have had a baby, okay? Or you could have gotten married or something. That is in the cards as well. But it's like a lot of people are like, damn. And for some of you, you really could have just gotten married or gotten in a relationship or had a baby with someone, because say you're a man and you got married or you're having a baby with someone, it's like your exes are like, wow, now he's really unavailable, or like just females in general are like, wow, he's really unavailable now, like this shit sucks, you know? But then let's say you're a female and these are your old friends and you're having a baby. They're like, wow, now we don't really get to spend as much time with her anymore. We don't get to pop out like we used to together. Like, we don't get to go to clubs. We don't get to just go hang out anymore because she has responsibilities. Do you know what I mean? It's like, whatever this is about exactly, females definitely feel like they miss you. Like, they're holding on to you. And for some of you, you could have just outgrown them. You know, you're doing your own thing. For some of you, you could have moved away from a lot of people. For this reading, I'm mainly getting like past females' energy. Okay, so that's really in your energy right now, is these past females. I feel like they keep just grabbing onto your fucking cord, like your soul cord. That sounded so weird, but like, you know, you have ties with people, and I feel like these females are really just holding on to those ties with you so tight. But I feel like you're kind of over it. You're like, okay, you know, but you need to let go, you know. And then for some of you, you could still like these people and like want to hang out with them, but you just don't really have the time. You have work, you have kids you have to take care of, you know, whatever. But I see females really missing you. They feel like you're very funny. But it's just like, they definitely feel like they want you. Like, females want you, okay? And this could be romantically or platonically. It's like they really miss you because you made them feel fulfilled. Like, you made them feel good. You made them feel happy. You guys are funny. Like, you always put these females in like a good headspace, okay? I don't know. It's like, even if you might have been toxic in the past, like, you still somehow, like, just lifted people up in a way, okay? And so, like, these girls are just, like, missing you. For some of you here, you could be like, bye. I was hearing that for some people, but anyways, this is a very specific message. But if you're like a bisexual person and you were with a girl in the past, I feel like they really miss you a lot. That was like a specific message. They really miss you a lot, but they feel like you're doing so well without them. That was just literally for like 1 or 2 people though. Okay, Spirit. How do females view pile 2? How do females view pile 2, Spirit? Oh, yes! Literally the 4 of Cups and then the 2 of Cups. They feel like you're disconnected, you're dissatisfied with the relationship between them and these women. Like, they feel like you don't really care. It's like you're just kind of like walking away from this, okay? And they feel like they're not satisfied with the relationship anymore because you're just, I feel like you really distance yourself from a lot of people, not just even females, but just a lot of people lately. And they really miss you. Spirit, how do females view pile 2? We have the waiting game. Yes, these ladies are literally waiting for you to come back. And like I said, for some of you, you could be cuffed. Now, you could be a man or just a masculine energy who is cuffed with someone romantically, and so, you know, obviously you're not going to hang out with them anymore. But then for the others of you, you may be in a relationship and you just don't hang out with your friends anymore. You could be, like I said, maybe pregnant, or maybe you have kids now. And so it's like these girls are like, man, when is pile 2 going to be available again? God, you know? And you just have a new life, you know what I mean? You just have a different life now. Like, you're not really interested in hanging out with these girls anymore. And it's not that you won't miss them sometimes, but you're just kind of past that point. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just past all that. You're not the same person you were when you used to hang out with these girls. And so you just are kind of distancing yourself, but you're still like, oh, I wish you the best. You know, you're not rude about this. Like, I don't feel like this terrible thing happened and y'all like split up. Like, no, I feel like this is just outgrowing people. And they don't really understand that because they're still stuck in that head zone where they're like still doing the same shit from the past. You know what I mean? They're not really growing. Whereas you are growing. And so I feel like they're just like kind of confused on like why you aren't talking to them. Now, some of you, like I said, you could be cuffed, and so like they know why, but it's still like, if you're a man, I feel like some of these girls are like delusional as fuck. Like, you could literally be married, have a baby, like, but they're still like, oh, well, you know, maybe they'll come back around, maybe they'll get a divorce, maybe they'll be like, fuck them kids. No, do you know what I'm saying? Like, for some of you, like, mainly like the male energy here, I feel like some of these girls are like delusional, or like one specific girl is like delusional as fuck and is like just waiting around for you, thinking that you're gonna come back. But that was like a specific message. But for the rest of you though, like, yeah, it's just like, look, do you see how bored? It's just like they're just bored, just waiting for the excitement to come back, waiting for you to come back, you know? Okay, Spirit, one more card, please. How do females view pile 1? Deception and envy. Wow. So, I was mainly I was just gonna say, and look, the Lover's card is right in the back. If you are in a relationship and you are a masculine energy, I feel like this person is very jealous of this new person. And even if you are in a relationship and this is just a friendship, I feel like there's a specific female who's like envious of your relationship, and for some of you, this female could be like bisexual if you are a female too, and maybe you don't know it, or maybe you do know it, but you don't understand how much they actually like you, like they like you. But there's a bunch of specific messages in this reading for some reason, but basically, I want to say they're kind of mad. Like, they're kind of mad. They're like, where's pile 2? Like, me and pile 2 used to be. And look at that, in the back of the deck. Moving on. That's where you are. You're moving on. Spirit, how do females view pile 2? How do females view pile 2, Spirit? Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Yeah, they're trying to see what you've been up to. Family issues, kissing ass, chasing. Yeah, moving. You could have moved away from these people, these girls. But look, it's like, please come back. You know? And I feel like this is you guys, but I don't even know. I don't even think it's like that tense for a lot of you. I feel like you have just been like, I love you, but like, you have moved on, but you moved on with love. Do you know what I mean? Like, you weren't like, oh, fuck you, like, I'm better than you now. Like, no, it wasn't like that. It was like, I love you, but I just feel like we just need some separation right now. We just need, you know, to do our own thing for a while. I feel like that's like kind of how the conversation went if you had one with this person. And I don't know why I keep saying this person. This is supposed to be about females in general, but I feel like this is more like specifically like 1 or 2 people. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, for the majority, like, someone is definitely missing you. It is a female, obviously. But yeah, someone's definitely missing you guys. And I feel like multiple people are missing you because you just, you know, have distanced yourself from a lot of different people in general. And they're like, wow, they just pile 2 thinks they're better than us now, or what, you know? And it's like, no, it's not even like that at all. Okay, Spirit, how do people view pile 2? Intelligence. I do feel like, though, you guys are very smart. Like I said, you could very well be an air sign, but I feel like you guys are very smart. You're very quick-witted. Like, I feel like you guys tell the funniest jokes, and like, you have the funniest comebacks, because I feel like you guys are just so like smart. I don't know, you're so smart, and you're just so like good at talking. You guys definitely have a silver tongue. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, how do people view pile 2? Or females, how do females view pile 2? Dreams. So this person could dream about you a lot, or maybe every now and then you'll have like dreams about these females that like miss you. Dreams are messages, you guys, so you should really pay attention to your dreams. But I don't know, maybe you like talk to this person in your dreams. But I feel like, on a side note, the only time you see this person, or the only time they see you, is like in the dream realm. Like, I feel like you guys don't really have contact with these people at all anymore, or if you do, it's like very, very little to no contact, you know? Okay. I feel like someone definitely has a lot of love for you. And you could still have a lot of love for them as well. 18:18 on the clock. Self-expression. Yeah, what did I say? I feel like you guys are like this bird, like, you see how that bird is just singing? Some of you guys could sing, but I feel like you guys just talk. Like, you're good talkers. You talk. But when you talk, it's almost like a song, like, because you're just so smooth with your words. But, you guys are so fucking hilarious. You're, like, the life of the party. Like, you guys are, or you used to be anyways. Like, you guys were the life of the party, and that's why, like, so many people are just, like, missing you. Because they're like, damn, we always had such good times with you. Like, where have you been? But you're doing your own thing now. You've moved on, like, and some people just still need to understand that. Spirit, how do females view pile 2? Hermit crab. Yeah, they feel like you've been kind of like ghost, like you've just been up in your little shell, minding your own business. You haven't been talking to anyone. You've been in hermit mode. Spirit, how do females view pile 2? They feel like they just can't get a hold of you. Thank you. And then we have no. Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not interested in talking to you. But man, some of these girls need to like seriously heal themselves. But anyways, you guys, that was your reading. Females miss you. Like, they miss you whether this was romantic, platonic, whatever. I feel like they're just waiting and they're waiting and they're waiting for you to come back into their life. Just know that they are checking up on you. They do want to see what you've been up to. But it's like they still haven't gotten in their head that, like, you've just moved on from them. It's like they still think, not the mismatched socks. Not the mismatched socks. No, but they just, I don't know, it's like they're like delusional kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie. They're like, well, you know, maybe, no. It's not gonna happen. Okay? And you guys are very firm on, no, I'm just not gonna hang out with you anymore. And like, in my own personal experience, I have cut so many people off, and it's not like they personally did anything wrong. It's just like, I'm not on the same level that I was when I was hanging out with you, and like, you are still on that level, and it's not like I'm better than you or you're better than me, but it's like, I'm just taking my own path. And I have no hate for you. I have nothing but love for you, but I just don't feel like we are meant to be in each other's energy right now, right? And I feel like that's exactly what y'all are doing. And you know, people are just kind of taking it a little hard, but that's just the effect you have on them because you're so fucking sexy and smart, and you are just such a good talker. They're like, man, how could I ever get over pile 2? Because pile 2's the shits, right? But yeah, you guys, that was your reading. If it applied and you liked it, then obviously leave a like. And then subscribe for more. Thank you. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So, let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please help me tap into Pile 3's energy. Spirit, how do females view Pile 2? Pile 3. Have I been saying 2 this whole time? I don't think so. But Spirit, Pile 3. Pile 3's energy. How do females view Pile 3? We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. That is my ultimate favorite card. The Tower. Okay. Ooh, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that song God's Plan by Drake. Because I feel like they're like, pile 3 has to be on my plan. Pile 3 has to be in my big plan. Because, I don't know. I feel like females definitely... I feel like females are attracted to you sexually a lot. Whether you're a male or female, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That's just for some extra confirmation now. What is... I'm pretty sure the Lovers card is Gemini. So, strong Gemini here. And then Scorpio as well. But that's just for some extra confirmation. Spirit, what is this Two of Wands about? I feel like females have like a plan. I feel like they have like a plan of some sort. Spirit, what is this Nine of Cups about? To like get with you or like become your friend or something? Yes. Nice shit. Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords about? What is this Two of Swords about? Okay, this Four of Cups, and then this Seven of Pentacles, and then this, what is this Warrior of Swords about? What is this Warrior of Swords about? This Knight of Swords, Spirit. Thank you. The King of Wands. Okay, and then what is this Lover's card about? I feel like a lot of you are like more masculine energy, but some of you, you are females, but some of you are men. But I'm getting a lot of masculine energy, and even if you're a female, I feel like you could be more into your masculine energy. But you are coming, if you are a female, you are coming out as the Queen of Wands, and if you are a male, you are coming out as a King of Wands. So, fire signs as well. But, back of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So, I love how we have the Lovers card, and then underneath it is literally the Queen and King of Wands, like the perfect duo, right? I feel like whether you are a male or a female, I feel like females are very attracted to you, kind of like physically. And even if like they're not trying to get on you in like a sexual way, I feel like they think that you're very attractive people, and they're like, oh man, I want to be friends with pile 3, or like, oh man, I want to get with pile 3. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if you're like not gay and you're a female, I feel like they just look at you as like you're hot. You know what I mean? Like females are just like, oh, they're hot, like I want to be friends with them, like we can be that hot ass friends group. But then if you're a man, I feel like females, or not even a man, but just more in your masculine energy, and if you are sexually attracted or romantically attracted to females, then I feel like females definitely like want to be with you. Like you are the Nine of Cups coming out here. And there are hella fire signs now that I'm looking at this, so you also could definitely be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius, okay? So we're getting a lot of air and fire signs, but that is just for extra confirmation. Now, I see like these females have a plan to get... I feel like these females have a plan to like get into your energy in some way, shape, or form. Like if you just went into a new school or like a new job or something, I feel like there's a bunch of females like, oh, I want to be their friend, or like a bunch of females are like, oh, he's fine, like I want him to be mine. But whatever it is, I feel like there's a lot of females around you that like admire you. And whether you are a male or a female, like, want to get in your energy. Like I said, they want to be your friend, they want to be your lover, they, you know, it's like they are very attracted to you. And I feel like you guys are just very attractive people in general. And so, like, you're someone that a lot of people want in their circle, okay? Because you're nice to look at, duh. But yes, you definitely are a wish fulfillment with this Nine of Wands. Well, we have the Nine of Wands as well, but with this Nine of Cups, you are a wish fulfillment that people are willing to fight for, especially with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. People are willing to fight for you. Well, females are. Females are willing to fight for you. Okay, and like, if you are a girl, I feel like if you are like a female, I feel like these other females are like, girl, I got you, like, I'd stand up for you, you know what I mean? And then if you're a man, I feel like these bitches is willing to fight for you type shit. Like, I will fight that bitch for you, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, very like, no, that's mine. And throughout your whole life, you could have been in a lot of relationships, platonic and romantic, where people are like very possessive of you. Like, you might get that a lot. Your Lilith could be in your first house. But anyways, you're like, people are just very possessive of you. Like, they're like, no, pile 3 is mine. Whether this is just a friend or, you know what I mean? But like, people have always been like that with you. I can tell that. Okay, Spirit, how do people view, or how do females view pile 3? Spirit, how do females view pile 3? Okay. We have balance. I'm hearing like, oh, he's an angel. Oh, she's an angel. Like, something about like, they just look at you in such high light. But also authority. I feel like you guys, like I said in the beginning, whether you are a male or a female, you guys are very dominant. You have a very dominant energy, a very masculine energy. And I feel like a lot of, like, if you are a female, I feel like whether you like this or not, like, females are physically attracted to you. Like, you can turn straight bitches gay. Like, I'm not playing with you. Like, definitely, you might not be for everybody, but everybody's for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's for you. Everybody wants some of you. Like, oof. Okay, Spirit, how do you... Okay. Emotional loss. Wow, that just popped up out of nowhere. So, for those females in your past, they have not moved on. They are still hurt from this. And see, moving on in reverse, they are really missing you. And this could just be some friendships as well, like friendships in the past. Like, you could have had a best friend, or just, you know, people that you could have fallen out with. Or, you know, you could have just moved on. Like, you could have physically moved away, or you could have just been like, you're toxic, bye. Anyways, these past females are missing you, just so you know. Not that you care, because I really don't think you do. But they are missing you. But yes, you have a lot of sexual energy around you from these females. Like, I could not even lie. Spirit, how do females view pile 3? Manifestation. Yes, I told you, it's like these girls are like literally manifesting you into their life, like dead ass, like patiently. But like, what's that one song? Oh, hold on, let me think. It's that one song with that one female rapper. Like, not that you're gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it's basically like, she says something about, I've been planning this the whole time. she's like, I've been planning this the whole time, like behind the scenes, and basically like they ended up finally linking together and whatever. But she's like, I've been planning this, like you didn't even know, but I've been planning this. And that's the energy. We have jellyfish, let yourself be seen, transparency. And I feel like a lot of people see you, but also you guys are your authentic self, and people love that about you, like literally. Okay, sorry guys, I had to make a very important phone call. But back to the reading. Okay, so yes, a lot of people want you. Well, a lot of females. I keep saying people, but it's a lot of females want you. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How do females view pile 3? How do females view pile 3? Thank you. Forgiveness, letting go, healing, growth, compassion. Heavy on the letting go. I feel like you guys have let go of a lot of people. Growing. I don't know. I feel like you guys have changed a lot. Like in your past, you could have been pretty toxic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you could have been like a toxic lover or a toxic even friend at some points. But I feel like those people from your past have forgive you, and they look at you in the best way. I just want you to know that. Like, these people in your past do really look at like your good sides, you know, and they do miss that part of you. Spirit, how do females view pile love? Yes, they love you. Like, they want to be loyal to you. They're like, if you lock in with me, like, it's nobody else. It's just you, pile 3. Like, literally. Females do want to be with you. They want to love you, whether this is romantically or platonically. I'm hearing, like, someone wants to be your best friend, too. Like, someone wants to be your best friend. Someone wants to be loyal to you. We have passion. And this is crazy because all of this is ruled by the heart chakra. So there's a lot of emotions when it comes to you. But passion, desire, fun, fulfillment, which is the 9 of Cups. Fulfillment. You are their wish fulfillment. Literally. And then we have insight. And we have possessions. What did I tell you? People are mine. You're mine. Okay, people, they want you to belong to them. Like, literally. Then we have understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation. But yes, people, I feel like a lot of you could like be like, you like the darker side of life, like you like the spiritual side of life. Some of you could be like, call yourself witches, or like, I don't know, you just like, you like magic. But also with that, I'm hearing you are like magic. Like, people think that you put a spell on them because your energy is just so fucking like seductive, and your energy is just so like, oh, I want more. It's like a drug. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, people are very, very, very attracted to you. Whether, you know, even if you are a straight woman, like, females are they have like a girl crush on you. You know what I mean? They're like, man, she's mine. Like, that's my best friend. You know, and then for the men, it's like, or the masculine energies, it's like, they're mine. Like, we might not be together yet, but we're going to be, okay? Crazy bitch vibes. No, but for real though. Spirit, how do females view pile 3? They definitely look at you as just like someone who's very sexy, someone who like, ooh, just is a wish fulfillment, period. Spirit, how do females view pile 3? Golden mermaid. And with this golden mermaid, like, I just feel like when you think about gold, it's expansive, right? So I just feel like people look at you as like a prize, like a treasure, okay? Then with this autumn mermaid, you could be born in the autumn time, but the autumn, when you think of autumn, you just like think of how beautiful it is, like especially if you live in the northern part of the US. Ooh, when the plants like get dead and they grow like orange and yellow leaves, like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And people are just like, wow, like pile 3 is just so like exotic and handsome and beautiful and whatever. But also you have this like darker energy to you. Like I said, you could have like ancestors who were into like dark magic or just magic, period, or you know, something about like magic. But you also could very well do like spells and shit. I don't know, maybe people know you for that. But you have this seductive energy about you, this very seductive energy. And then like, did pile 3 put a fucking spell on me, bro? Like, did they? I wouldn't care if they did, but like, damn, did they? Because I am just feeling them. For real, for real. Spirit, how do females feel about pile 3? How do they view pile 3? Sorry. How do females view pile 3? Threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. Okay, look at this bitch, though. She's got a gun in her hand, and, like, since we're talking about females, she's like, ooh, I will shoot a bitch for you. Like, I'm not playing, I will shoot a bitch for you. Like, literally, I feel like females are like, no, you're mine. You're nobody else's. We have blocked. Okay. So, like I said, you could have been letting go of a lot of people. And again, with the autumn card, what do the trees do in the fall time? They start to let go of the leaves, right? So another thing is, like, I feel like you guys have let go of a lot of females in your past. Also, I feel like you guys might not really have, like, social media, or if you do have social media, you're very secretive on it. Like, people can't really get a lot of information about you on your social media. Spirit, how do females view pile 3? Spirit, how do females view pile 3? Bad habits. But what did I say earlier? I said your energy is like a drug. Like, I am not playing. Like, look at 𝒚𝕚𝕝𝕚. You could pull 𝒚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Like, that is not even 𝒚𝕚𝕚𝕚, but that's what that looks like from Pulp Fiction. Like, you pull some bad bitches. Even if you're straight. Like, literally, you pull some badass friends. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're very attractive, and so you attract just attractive people, like, without even trying. Spirit. But like I said, you guys are like a drug, because your energy is just so amazing. And like, in bed, these females cannot get enough of you. And for the straight ladies, there are females who do want to get in bed with you. I'm not playing. Whether you're down with that or not, like, there are a lot of females who look at you sexually. Okay, Spirit. How do females view pile 3? How do females view pile 3? Wants you back. What was I saying? They want you back. But also, real quick, with this Tower card, I feel like when you come into people's lives, it, like, changes their life forever. Like, as soon as they lay eyes on you, they're like, this is either going to be really good or really bad. Like, that's how people feel about you. Because you just have such this exotic energy and you're just so fucking attractive and this and that. And they're just like, oh my God, like, this person's either going to be bring out the best of me or literally destroy me, okay? That's how females feel about you. Spirit, how do females view pile 3? But if you had, like, sneaky links in the past or past relationships or just past friendships, like, these people definitely miss you. And they, like I said, anything that you've done toxic to them, they've really forgave you for that. And they're just looking at, like, the good times that you've had. Spirit, pile 3. How do females view pile 3? Extra fucking triggered. And then on the back of the deck, obsessive lover. Look, we got 2 guns. We got 2 females with guns right here. They are not playing with you. They really are not. Like, woo. Okay, but we're just gonna pull one more card. Spirit, pile 3. How do females view pile 3? I'm not going to take these because, like, a bunch just fell out. These are the most hard cards to shuffle, I swear, because they're shaped so weird. Spirit, pile 3. Message for pile 3, Spirit. Whatever. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Yeah, a lot of passion. A lot of passion here. And you might get a lot of girls being like, you're my twin flame. You might hear that a lot. Like, bitch, I had like 7 twin flames now. Like, come on. Like that, you know. But this card keeps falling out, so I feel like this is a message for you guys. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Maybe. Okay, so we just got forgiveness, and then we have this card. So I feel like this might be a message for you guys. If you are holding on to hate for someone or just not forgiving someone, I feel like Spirit is telling you to let go of this, okay? And then I just seen 12:22 on the clock. So if you're holding on to something that you're mad about, I feel like Spirit's saying you need to release this energy, okay? If it's a specific person, try cutting cords with them. And you could also do the letter method. That is where you write this person like you were to actually write them. You put it in the envelope, like you're gonna mail it to their address and everything, and then you burn it, okay? And it like really releases a lot because you just write down everything you want to say to them, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, and then you burn that shit, and it just like releases a lot of tension. So that was a message from Spirit. But other than that, females, they go crazy over you, okay? They love you. They can't get enough, honey, okay? But if that resonated, which it obviously did, but leave a like, and then subscribe for more. Thank you. Hello, pile 4, and welcome to your reading. So Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please help me to tap into pile 4's energy. Okay, Spirit, how do females view pile 4? Spirit, how do females view pile 4? I'm not going to take those just because I don't like when more than one fall out. Okay, thank you. We have the 4 of Cups. the Judgment card. Wow. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Warrior of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, and then the Five of Swords. Well. I feel like I'm going to put that reverse because that's how it came out. I'm definitely getting competition. Spirit, what is this Four of Cups about? Females view you as competition? What is this Four of Cups about? This Five of Wands. Yeah, definitely. There's like this competitive... Okay, so if you are a female, other females view you as competition. If you are a male, I feel like females feel like they would compete for you, you know, like they are very clingy to you, they want you, like they're very, don't touch him, that's mine, you know what I mean? But then for the females, I feel like there's a lot of jealousy here, like a lot. What is this Judgment card about? What is this Judgment card about? We have the Seven of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Cups about? They could try to put your past against you is what I'm hearing. Yes. Okay, so, ladies, there could be a specific female who you were starting to date their ex or something, or like maybe there's a boy and both of you like this boy, or you know, whatever. There's someone that both of you could like, and this person's like very competitive. But for the most part, for my females here, females just see you as competition, like they really do. And with the Judgment card and then the Seven of Pentacles, female with, and I just seen 333, females could try to hold your past against you and bring up your past a lot, but you're like, bitch, that isn't even me anymore. You got the wrong one. I'm a completely different bitch now. But then, for my men here, I feel like females could also try to hold your past against you and be like, well, you were a player and you were a hoe and this and this and that. But for the most part, it's like they want you. But at the same time, I feel like females don't really trust you, pile 4. They don't. What is this Six of Pentacles about? What is this Six of Pentacles about? And something about like being heartbroken here. Okay, this Queen of Cups. Females could be trying to take, if you are a female, other females could be trying to take your partner. If you're in a relationship or like you're talking to someone, I feel like females are trying to get with your man, trying to get with your woman, whatever you're into. They're trying to like get in your head. They're trying to manipulate you for some reason. For the men, I feel like females, they definitely try to fight over you, okay? Like, they really, really do. You attract a lot of toxic people in pile 4. But literally, something about, like, if you're a man and you are already in a relationship with someone, there's another person or multiple females who are trying to get this other person out of the way. They're trying to take their place. Do you know what I mean? Okay, what is this Knight of Wands about? I knew there was going to be a drama pile. I knew it. What is this Knight of Wands about, Spirit? The Four of Swords. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, but then the 5 of Cups wants to pop out. 555, you could be seeing that a lot lately. But, yeah, females look at you as like, you could be, I'm hearing in a dramatic voice, they could be the death of me. Okay? Because there's just a whole lot of swords, a whole lot of competition here. A whole lot of competition here. And I feel like for some of you, you could really fuck with some people's ego. Okay? And even if you're a man, you could fuck with females' egos. Like, they think they're all that, and you're like, honey, you're not. And it really sticks with them. Okay? And if you are a female, other females view you as like, they're trying to compete with you, but like, why? Like, why are they even trying to compete with you? I don't understand. Like, just because you're fine, like, just because you're a cool ass person, like, you are a dope ass person, and so they're like, oh my god, everyone's gonna want them, not me. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Sorry, but it's just like, and just because there's another cute female who's on her shit and this and that doesn't mean like you have to be so competitive. Like, what happened to girls support girls, you know? And then there's the men's perspective, and it's like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something wrong, because you are attracting the wrong type of females, okay? Like, you are attracting these possessive, clingy ass, I will fight any bitch type of female. And you know what? Maybe you like that. Maybe you like crazy girls. That's fine. But I'm telling you, that's how they feel about you. They are very possessive. They are very combative about you. Okay? So, Spirit, how do females view pile 4? I literally knew there was going to be a pile like this. I was just waiting, but Spirit saved the most dramatic for last. Okay, Spirit. How do females view pile 4? Material harvest. They feel like you're independent. They feel like you're very independent people, and I feel like they're jealous of that. Okay, Spirit. We have solitude. Yeah, you're independent. You guys can be by yourself and be just fine. And I don't know why, but that irritates them so bad. And for some of you men, you could be like, hey, I just need a break. Like, I just need some time to myself, to like some females. And they like don't understand. They're like, well, why can't you be with me, 25/8? And it's like, I just need some me time. It's like, these females are very clingy to you. And like, for a lot of you kind of get annoyed with that, okay? Like, if you're a man anyways. Spirit, how do females view pile 4? We have love. We have love begins. We have the Ace of Cups 2 times. So I feel like definitely an overflow of love here for my males, okay? But at the same time, with my females here, they look at you as like, the Ace of Cups is all about like being emotionally fulfilled, your cup is full. And I feel like they kind of feel like you're competition because you feel like you could fill other people's cups, if you know what I'm saying. Like, a lot of other people find you attractive. Men find you attractive. And the other females feel like envious about this, and I don't know why. Like, just because someone finds someone attractive doesn't mean you have to compete with them. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're just like envious and jealous because they do see the good in you, and they're afraid that other people will see the good in you as well. But they shouldn't. They should just work with you, not work against you. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I see a good looking, like, dope ass female, Dude, I'm not even playing. I don't know why, but my ex, like, keeps stalking me, and I have not talked to this fucking boy in years. But I'm not even playing. But that's a whole different thing. But that's the type of shit. That is the type of shit that these girls be on. I'm not playing with you. Like, literally, this is exactly what I'm seeing. Like, these girls that you're talking to, if you are a male, they are crazy. I am warning you. They're going to be like how my ex just drove past my brand new house that I just got. This motherfucker tried to follow me home the other day because he happened to be standing outside when I drove by, and he literally hopped in the truck. Long story, my point is, this is the same energy. Like, these are some crazy ass bitches. I'm not gonna play with you. You like the crazy ones, don't you? But anyways, Spirit, pile 4. We have Rejoice in Celebration, the 3 of Cups. Also, the 3 of Cups for the men. They view you as a good time, okay? They think you're a good time. They think you're worth celebrating. For the females, the 3 of Cups could also mean an interference, a third party, and they view you as a third party, or maybe they're trying to be a third party to your relationship. Why do they not like you? I don't know. I would say kill them with kindness, but fuck that. Kill them with silence. Do not even look their way. They are not worth your fucking attention, okay? Like, if you're so tired of all this bullshit from these females, you know the best thing to do? Just not talk to them. Just not give them your energy. You know what I mean? If they want to get all up in your face, like, that's different. That's disrespectful. But if they're just trying to start shit, like, while you're at a distance, like, why even look their way? You know, why even look down at them? Like, they're nothing. I just feel like if you are a female and you've been going through some hard times with some other females, and they have just been like, they're just jealous, you know what I mean? Like, that's all this is. You might hear, like, your mom says, oh honey, they're just jealous, and you're like, sure, but no, that's really what it is. It's envy, it's jealousy. These girls are mad because you are so fun, and you are so attractive, and you are so loving, and like, people like that about you. And the crazy part is, these females, they could be like you too, you know what I mean? They could be the best version of themselves. They could be unique too, but no, they're just so focused on you. They're not even focused on themselves and the good parts of them, because they're so focused on you. And instead of fighting back with them and going back and forth, just leave them alone. Let them be miserable, okay? For some of you, I heard you could be with someone's baby daddy, baby mama, okay? And this person is like, you know, the baby mama or the baby daddy, they're like mad. They're big mad. But like, if that person moved on and they're actually moved on, like, what does it matter? You're allowed to date someone's ex. Do you know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna be mad? Like, that person is allowed to move on. You know what I mean? But like, this female, I'm seeing specifically this one female, you know who I'm talking about, for my ladies. They are so envious of you. And I feel like it's because, I really do feel like it has something to do with a guy. You have a guy they like attention, whether this is an ex, whether this is someone they just like too, whatever this is. There's a man who is attracted to you, who this girl knows they are attracted to you, so they're hating, okay? But like, just fuck them. Just be happy. Do not think about this person a lot. You do not want to manifest them in your life more than they already are. Just don't even give them your energy. Don't even give them the time of the day. If you have them on social media, block them. Don't let them see your shit. You don't see theirs. Don't give them an ounce of your energy, okay? For my men, Females are so fucking crazy over you, bro. Like, I cannot make this up. Spirit pile 4. Pile 4. How do females view pile 4? Then we have financial and material changes. The 5 of Pentacles. So we have the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. They feel like you are a threat. For my men, they literally, I feel like a lot of girls who like are attracted to you don't really love themselves yet a lot, and so they put all their love into you, and so it makes them kind of go crazy because they're not paying attention to themselves. They're paying attention to you so much. And so I feel like they're like, if this person leaves me, like my world will literally end. Like I feel like that's how these females view you, which is not healthy in any way, but like I'm just letting you know this is how females view you. They view you as like, wow, this person could really, really, really break me. Okay. And then for my ladies, they're like, man, this person could really, really take everything. They could take my man, they could take my friends, and that might not even be how you are. You could be the sweetest person ever, but it's just their own insecurities. Spirit, how do females view pile 4? How do females view pile 4? Sea sponge, energetic absorption. I can't fucking talk, but it says empath on the bottom. You guys, I feel like our empaths, you do feel all of this energy, and sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes you just need to be by yourself, okay? Like I said, for the females who are giving you a problem, distance yourself from them. Literally, distance yourself. Stay away from them because they have nothing but negative and bad energy towards you, and you are an empath. You will soak that shit up, okay? If you are around someone and you are feeling really good about yourself beforehand, and you know you're around someone, you're talking to them, and then when you leave that person and you feel bad about yourself, you'd be like, 20 minutes ago I was just feeling great, and then I came across this person and we talked for a second, and then now I feel like so bad about myself. Just know those are not your emotions. That is that person projecting onto you. You are soaking in their energy, okay? Just know you need to keep some sage on you. I'm telling you that right now. You need to keep some damn sage in your back pocket. But these girls are projecting onto you. And so if you're ever hanging out with someone and you just feel like all of a sudden so bad about yourself and like, man, I'm ugly or this and that, just know that is that person. That's how they're feeling about themselves, and it is projecting onto you. You need to get away from those types of people. Palm tree, bringing ideas to life, magical creations. But even with my men, for these females, you need to kind of distance yourself from this toxic behavior, because like these girls need to focus on themselves. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You might want to focus on yourself right now too, my guys, because you attract what you put out. And so if you're feeling insecure and you're feeling, whatever about yourself, you will attract someone who is also feeling that type of way. You know what I mean? But also, you might just want to distance yourself from females altogether until you can just start attracting, I'm not going to say better, because no one's better than anyone, but someone who's just more mentally okay right now. That sounds so fucked up. But someone who knows their worth. Do you know what I'm saying? And everyone has been at that point where they feel low about themselves and this and that. But hopefully we all just grow from that, you know, like we're supposed to. And as of right now, these females that you're attracting are not growing, okay? Spirit, this pile 4, how do females view pile 4? But ladies, I'm not playing, like, literally distance yourself from these envious females. Wear some evil eye. Do a protection spell. Because they are literally, like, these girls are crazy. I'm not joking. Pay attention to your dreams. Yes, pay attention to your dreams. Know your limits. Boundaries. Yes, and with the men too. You need to set boundaries with some of these females because they're crazy, but they're giving all their negative energy to you. Like, I feel like a lot of you, like, there could be a specific female and you're like, man, I don't want to break up with her because, you know, I don't even know what she would do. Like, I'm her everything. But at the same time, it's like, you don't want this anymore. I'm hearing something about, like, you don't want this relationship anymore. And you're kind of nervous about how to break this off because this person is very self-destructive is what I'm hearing. But you just need to distance yourself. I'm hearing Spirit say that. You need to do what's best for you, okay? Now, my females, pay attention to your dreams. I always say, if you see snakes in your dreams, 22:22 on the clock, if you have a snake in your dream and there's a person that has to do with that snake in any type of way, cut them off. They're a snake, period. Every time I have a dream and there's even a friend that I'm close to and there's a snake in the dream, I'm like, oh, you know, maybe that was just random, that just happened in a dream. No, that person always does them dirty as fuck. Pay attention to your dreams. Spirit's telling you. But yes, a lot of these females do not have good energy, so just completely distance yourself. And I am talking to men and female here. You need to distance yourself from this specific female or just a lot of these same type of females in general, okay? If they start being, like, super clingy right away or just have red flags, you should probably just not really put that much energy into that relationship or not go further in that relationship is what I'm trying to say. And with the girls, if you get bad vibes when you are talking to females or just, you know, people in general, just know that person does not have good intentions with you, okay? Like, that person is insecure about themselves, and so their insecurities are reflecting on you, okay? So, like, don't fuck with, if you're around someone and you feel weird after your encounterment with them, just know it's bad vibes. Just leave them alone, okay? Go in hermit mode. Take a bath. Put some sage on you. Light some sage. That's what I meant to say. Put some evil eye on. There you go. Okay, Spirit, how do females view pile 4? I can't even talk, but, like, I feel like, ooh, since I got into this reading, my headspace is just weird. It's like, these ladies have been, like, stressing you the fuck out, huh? Okay, we have kissing ass. How do females view pile 4? Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way. Uses force to get what they want. Yeah, it's like... dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you. Spirit, how do females view pile 4? Bad reputation. We have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming. Impersonator, wants to be like you, wants to be you. Cock blocking. Yes, if you are a female, they're trying to get you off if you're liking a specific person, this female is trying to cock block you. They're like, no. Then we have incarcerated and looking you up. So with the incarcerated, I just feel like they're trapped in their own mind about you, especially with this 8 of Swords. Like, look at that. But they're trapped. Like, these females are trapped in this bad headspace. And it's not your fault, whether you're a male or a female. It's literally their own shit they have going on. You need to just let these people heal. Until then, I suggest you just distance yourself from them. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's what Spirit's been strongly suggesting. Then we have base chakra. Okay? So you guys need to do some base chakra meditations. Base chakra, sacral chakra, sorry. Not sacral. What the fuck am I saying? I'm sorry, it's like your guys' energy now, like from this reading, like these girls' energy is just like so like, ugh, like low vibes. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to definitely sage after this one. Okay, Spirit, can I get a message for pile 4? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond out of our control. Okay? That's a message for you guys. Take it how it resonates. Thank you for watching. You need to go right now. Go unadd people off social media. Go block people. Go fucking sage yourself. Go put some evil eye on. You go take a spiritual bath. Go cut some people off. Like, dead ass. Like, bad vibes. Icky Vicky vibes. Literally. These bitches icky. Give me Vicky vibes. That's what I'm getting. Disgusting. Okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. If it resonated, do leave a like. And, yeah, obviously subscribe. Thank you.